Welcome. This is a unboxing, partly virtual, of La Bataille des Vauchamps, and don't correct me for my French, please. It was the Against the Odds 2013 annual, and it is touted as perhaps the intro game, the ideal intro game for the La Bataille system. I've seen that mentioned in a number of videos there for those who cover La Bataille on the internet or on YouTube. And the problem is, of course, this has been sold out pretty much for a while here. But if you go to the website, it says sold out. But something new, and I think this offer is only good until December 24th, if I read it right. You can get this here. And basically what it says here is ATOs make a special offer here. La Bataille des Vauchamps is available. They have a limited number of die-cut counter sheets, the full color maps, and the most used games and charts. And then the rules and the remainder of the charts they're putting on a CD. And all you need to do to make this happen here, they mention, is make any purchase of $95 and plus from the U.S. or $125 or greater from outside the U.S., and they'll include it, along with Day of Infamy, free pocket battle games. So this, I figured, was my chance to get it, since I do mainly Vassal. There is a Vassal mod for this too you can get from the Against the Odds website. So I went ahead and placed an order. I think the one I leveraged was I wonder if it's gone here. Oh, they had this. And here we go, 3 Ziplocs. Excuse me, $95. And that was just the right amount. So I did pick up 3 Ziplocs, which I may show or cover in another time. I think one was Budapest. Let me see, I got it over here. Breslau, issue 56, Budapest. Hungarian Nightmare, 31. And then Meat Grinder, 33. So those were 3 games, but that also got me the special offer on here, the Black Friday offer here, like we saw here. So if you're still interested, it's available through December 24th, or they run out of stuff, which is entirely possible too. And from what I understand, the rules have never been published, never been posted online. So you can get that too. So with that being said, I do actually have what they promised here. Let me see if I can pull that up. Okay, there you go. And notice it's not the full magazine here. Okay, as they say, it's going to be the maps, most used charts and counters, and a CD. The CD I've already taken out to copy the files to my NAS, so it's safe. But I'm going to go ahead here and show you the components that come with this special offer from ATO. So let's see, it's a pretty tight bag here. Give me a second. Pull that out. Yep. Okay, and we'll get the bag here set aside. I think I got that good. Alright, we'll save the maps here for a second, but we actually do have, this is, I believe, counter sheet 1 of the game, and it looks like standard La Bataille counters. Interesting how they print these upside down. Markers, they look standard, smaller pieces, but yeah, this is La Bataille. And then of course the back side, I'm guessing these are different formations. I've read a little bit in La Bataille, and I think that's the values and the forces for them. Let's see, the other sheet, they have same thing. We have some more counters and then lots of markers here, and the flip side is pretty much the same. And then they even threw in some extra charge markers. This is nice. I'll probably be playing this via Vassal, but I do have some magnetic, I don't know what to call them, those magnetic chalkboards and magnetic counters. Maybe one of these days I'll bring them down. I got a rather big one, 4x8 or 3x6, not sure which. 36 by 24, I think. So this may fit here. So pretty standard counters, smaller, La Bataille. Let's set those aside here. They do mention the commonly used charts. Here's the fire combat chart for La Bataille. Nothing on the back side. So that's fire combat. And then we also have melee combat. Okay. But that's not all the charts. I'm going to show you the charts that are on the CD here in a second, and there's a lot more order of battles, etc. So, but the point is, this should be enough to play it. So this is an interesting map orientation too, I find. It's actually two maps stacked up. This is the bottom map here, and then the top map is the same size, but it sits up there. Take a look at that here. Here's the top map. Here's the city that it's named after, the battle, and let me open this up. Yeah, and actually what happens is this map goes up here. Pretty much they connect like that. Okay. But looks like I'm not an expert on La Bataille yet, hopefully. But this looks like a manageable, and I think it's got 3 scenarios. I don't know if you use both maps for that. But it's pretty solid. There's the command levels, time of battle, etc. Okay, that's each hour, and then it looks like top of the hour, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Nice. Okay, they got the sequence of play here. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, there's the sequence of play, and that, so you could do that. Yeah, especially if these only allow one map. You know, some scenarios are just one map. I could fit this. I have the magnetic clips. I may try that. But basically, this is all you get in the bag. This is all the physical components. But again, if you spend $95 in the U.S. or $125 if you're shipping, and this includes shipping, which is pretty good. So it does give you enough here to play the game. Okay. So the other thing they give you is a CD. So I'm going to pop back over here. Okay, and on the CD we have Windows 11. We have the rules of play from Marshall Enterprises. Now I've gone to the BGG site. They talk about a second edition. I think I downloaded something from the file section, but here are the rules. Oh, they do talk. So it's based on the Premier rules. I'm not an expert on the different rules. I know there's a regimental, there's the Maria rules, and then the Premier rules. And then here are the 3 scenarios too. And it's about 21 pages. Learning the game, I think, good. Yeah, here's the map orientation we talked about. And here are the game components. 2 of those maps we saw, 2 counter sheets, 420. Okay, these rules, 4-page player aids charts. We're going to see they break that up as PDF files between the 2 sides. Melee results, fire results, 2 order of battle charts. Okay, and you need 2 D6s and a timing device. Okay, that's interesting. And I'm not going to, this isn't meant to be a rules review. I'm not yet familiar with La Bataille, but I'm going to use this as my vehicle to start getting into La Bataille. But for those of you who do know, you may recognize some of the rules here. Morale, check morale. Just going to page through this reel here. Cavalry readiness. Did I say that right? Yeah. Cavalry. Up there's the orientation. There's your 2 hex extension for a line. Front, rear. Okay, so that's important. Forming the square, infantry, fire from line, skirmish, etc. Let's see. So, yeah, line of sight. Okay, good. Interesting, not like Library of Napoleonic Battles, where I'm constantly trying to figure out those slopes on the map. And then they talk about the sequence of play, which is printed on the map too. Let's see, command, cavalry charge, movement, defensive fire, offensive fire, melee, recovery. Okay, kind of feels like John Tiller and WDS is similar. If I understand that right, when they made that, they were kind of using La Bataille system as kind of a guide too. Again, worth checking into here. So basically, then they've got some examples of play here. Wow, movement isn't until page 16. And I think it goes to 21, artillery, melee assault. Probably not as big as the actual Premier rules or the regimental or the Maria, although I'd have to pull that down. I have those, I have to look at them. Here are your battles here. Battle of Vauchamps. Somebody will correct me on how to pronounce that. Use only the western map. Okay, good. So that's a small, manageable one here. They have an alternate historical scenario. Use both maps. Okay, that's the third scenario. Where's the second? Battle and Pursuit. Okay, there's the both maps. So it sounds like initial contact, and if I understand the battle right, I think it was Grouchy pursued the Prussians with his cavalry across both maps, and then they throw in an alternate one here. Okay, cool. And victory conditions, yep. Good. Example of play. Melee, example of play. Good stuff. Looks pretty detailed there. Encounter guides, pretty good. Yeah, that's the rules. And like I said, it comes in at about 21 pages, so probably going to do a video sometime in the future where I do a more detailed review after I've read these and then take a shot at it. Here are the player aid cards broken up by the player. This is the French player aid card. Movement, stacking, ground withdrawal, French square realization. Let's see, leader casualty. Some of these are probably common between both players. Melee, reasons, morale checks, formation morale levels. Yeah, it's unique to the French. French melee lance bonus. Okay. And then here's the order of battle. Let me take this down a little. Yeah, and it's kind of flipped. I'll flip it later. And here's an alternate order of battle too. I think at least this one's in the Vassal mod. I don't have it up right now, but we could look at it. And then we'd come over here, and it looks similar for the coalition, except for now we're moving into their formations and costs, actual units here. That's interesting. And then their order of battle. And they don't have an alternate, so theirs stays the same. Okay. Yeah, we got the Russians and the Prussians. Nice, Russians and Prussians. Okay, so pretty much got all the tools. You can play this now physically because you do have the map and the counters. You could reference these charts on a tablet or something as you're playing, or you could print them out. And then the commonly used ones that are included. So it is a pretty complete game here once you include the electronic information. So this looks good. Looking forward to getting into this. Maybe not by the end of the year, but next year. We'll see here. And then yes, the elusive rules just for this game. Apparently you can't find them anywhere online, although with this I'm sure somebody who buys this will post it somewhere. Let's see, one other thing. Let's get back to the ATO site. And real quick, here is the Vassal mod. You download it from the ATO website, the support section. And just take a quick look. We do see there's 3 scenarios here. I'll just open, well, let's open this one. That uses both maps. So I'll say solo so I don't have to put a password in, and there we go. So make this a little smaller here. Well, we can do the whole map here. Yep, there it is, the whole map, the 2 stacked up on each other. We'll make that go away and we'll shrink it a little. Oh, and it looks like the initial setup here. So everything looks to be here. for playing via Vassal electronically. We've got the dice. These are the markers, game markers. Yep. What I don't see, well, let's see here. Counters, those are just the counters, but okay, we got the OOBs. Here's the coalition order of battle we saw. And I think they place the actual, yeah, these are the actual counters here. So that's set up. So this is used for tracking. You've got information. And then you also have the French. And you've got both the historical. Yep. And you've got the alternate. And conveniently preloaded with the counters. So it looks like this is ready to go. The only thing this module does not have are the charts. But if you do order this, you'll have the charts on PDF, which you can also do on another screen or look on your tablet. But it looks like this is a solid, yep, a solid Vassal mod. So definitely looking forward to this. Okay. So I'll go ahead and draw to a conclusion here. So go to the ATO website, and it's in a banner right here at the top. On the main site, I believe. Oh wait, here we go. There's the main site. You do see it's right here, along with any other features. So I did combine it with the 3 for $95 to pick up the 3 games I was still holding out on. And then I did get the this. I did also get the Pearl Harbor game with it, and I picked the I believe it was one of the Leipzig pocket games too. So this looks like a pretty good deal. So you may want to check this out. Expires December 24th, or when they run out of stuff, whichever comes first. All right, cool. Thank you for listening, and if you click like, comments appreciated, and do subscribe if you want to be informed when I do more recordings on